Alright, it's been a while since I recorded. I've been busy with the Christmas season. So this was game 4 of a league that I played, I want to say a couple weeks ago now. I don't remember what I played against. But anyways, this hand looks pretty good. I got the Disruption and Bridge, so I'm going to go with it. Oh yeah, I did Google what my opponent was on. Um, on MTG Goldfish. So I want to say that's why I didn't pull the duress there. If I'm not mistaken, they were on some sort of control build, and I wanted to make sure that bridge would resolve, so I saved the duress. And yeah, that does look like a control build. So we've seen Snapcaster and Spell Pierce. So let's pause it real quick, and so let's see. Saw the Spell Pierce. They're about to draw Snapcaster. And I took the counter spell here, so I still got to worry about the Spell Pierce. Fortunately, their clock is real slow. And notice, it was probably better to, in hindsight, I should have taken the Spell Pierce, because then I can resolve the bridge right here. So that was a punt by me, because they don't have the double blue for the counter spell. Yeah, that's a pretty massive punt by me, I think. But they did tap out, no blue. So I got lucky there. I'm able to resolve the bridge. I do need to stop drawing lands though. That'd be nice. And I can't say for sure why. Oh yeah, I pulled the trigger on that so that they couldn't. They would have blue, but they wouldn't have the other colors, the black and the red. So it looks like both of us are drawing like crap here. So I milled a lightning bolt, grab a shredder. As long as shredder resolves, that should be game here, I think. Yeah. Or lantern resolves, rather. Yeah, Snapcaster isn't really going to matter. I think they were only playing the snap because there was nothing else really they could do. So I'm going to try to keep them off of lands. And fortunately, it looks like that will work. And so we go to game 2, because my opponent sees that they're not going to be drawing lands in time to do anything important. So, okay. Alright, decent hand, I guess. Yeah, I prefer, I think, a discard spell and bridge, but there is a bridge there. So that might have been a little bit greedy. Yeah, I saw my opponent had Snapcasters last game, so. So what I'm wanting to do here is use the Profane Tutor to search up a discard spell to make sure that bridge resolves. Granted, I know that my opponent probably has Tidebinder, but if I give them to tap out for a Tidebinder on my turn, then I might be okay there. Yeah, opponent wants to put in the clock before I can. Yeah. So here, the reason I grab a Saga is it's a third land. It'll let me. Yeah. Uh, oh yeah, I keep up the trophy so that I can. Yeah, unfortunately, they did have the Alpine Moon. That's unfortunate. And they hit Segu. So that's a whole lot. I think I made my opponent shuffle. Yeah. So that was very nice of them to be able to draw all that. But, you know, that happens, I guess. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I did not make my opponent shuffle with the lantern there. Oh, yeah, because I remembered that I'd be able to resolve the Pixis and I can just Pixis it instead. Now, what's funny is they take control of my lantern instead of my Pixis. I do think that's a mistake. So the reason I do that now is so that they can't Tidebinder it. Yeah, another Alpine Moon, which is unfortunate, but you know. In hindsight there, I should have played the bridge. That's a mistake on me. Yeah, this is going to be rough now. I am, however, very fortunate. But I do have to worry about bolts or any destruction from my bridge or anything like that. So I'm still, like, I am not in the clear whatsoever. Gardens is going to help save my bridge as long as they don't use any explosives. Which they have an explosives, and that's going to be game. Yeah, it'll put me at 2, but I don't really have a choice here. And that's it. So yeah, that's unfortunate. They did draw a lot of really good things against me. The moon, Hidetsegu, explosives, uh, yeah, 2 moons, I guess, right? Yeah. Archmage's Charm, that's just really unfortunate. Alright. This one I kind of like, because I have the discard spell, and they do have a slow clock. But they have so much stuff against me. Yeah, and Ragavan is real bad for us. So, let's go back there. So my did the duress, and I see the Brotherhood's in, so I have to get that. I don't really have much of a choice there. Um, yeah, so there's a counter spell and a spell pierce. So here I'm kind of in a rough spot. 'Cause, 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 ' I don't play the Glimmer Void yet because I don't want to lose it in case of a lantern. I have to do the trophy here. And I figure I can take these two. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have to grab the Archmage Charm. They have another Bowmasters, which is unfortunate. And now I have to kill this because they're gonna have counterspell next turn. Uh, yeah, and they go to try to draw the Hidetegu, so I force them to shuffle. So good I didn't play the Glimmer Void, but I'm still in a real rough spot here. So it's kind of like bridge or die here, and yeah, I don't get the bridge. In fact, I'm probably gonna die because of the Thoughtseize, because I won't be able to empty my hand. There's the bridge, but I die because of the Thoughtseize. Oh, and I still die because of Spell Pierce anyways. And yeah. So yeah, it's unfortunate. They had a ton of stuff that's good against me from the sideboard, which is just unfortunate.